We'd like to provide you with some statistics and information regarding domestic violence. Violence of any kind is a serious public issue in the United States. From infants to elderly, it affects people in all stages of life. In 2010, over 16,250 people were victims of homicide, and over 38,000 took their own lives. The number of violent deaths tells only part of the story. 1 in 4 women, that's 22.3%, have been the victim of severe physical violence by an intimate partner, while 1 in 7 men, that's 14.0%, have experienced the same domestic violence.
Well, back in 1999, I was abused by my now ex-husband.
So I met my first husband, my abuser, when I was still in high school. I was a senior. He had just graduated, and I'd come from a rather dysfunctional family background and had very low self-esteem, and he was someone that paid a lot of attention to me. You know, jealousy at that point was attention.
You don't think about it. You just feel like he loves me ever so much. You know, he was.
He playing you, boo? He is not. Jamal loves me.
And over the years, it just escalated into, you know, abusive language. You know, no one ever loved you. You know, you'll never be loved by anyone but me.
It was gradual. It was. You know, a little bit of verbal here and there. His behavior escalated. He became more aggressive and more violent.
Now, we're talking about battering.
Battering.
Physical abuse.
Physical abuse, yes, ma'am.
Did he hit you with anything, his fist or
fist.
what?
It was his
fist. The third or fourth time, I thought, well, I really need to leave. But at that point, you're so scared to leave. You know, and then one day he pulled out a gun and terrorized me with that for a while. And then one night actually just shot me.
He found us, kicked in the door to the apartment where we were staying, and he proceeded to pin me into the bathroom, and a fight ensued. By the grace of God, I'm here today.
You know, once guns come into it, everything changes. Everything changes. You can get over a black eye or a broken nose, but if somebody shoots you in your heart, that's pretty much the end of it. So.
My mama got a burner in the drawer. It's loaded. I know how to use it. Let me find Kim. I will end this. She won't bother us no more.
And just know, if he hits you once, he's going to do it again.
Barbara Marshall is the mother of 2 successful sons. One of her sons is Brandon Marshall, who's an outside linebacker with the National Football League on the team with the Denver Broncos. Laura is a volunteer with the Brady Campaign to Prevent Gun Violence, and also Moms Demand Action Against Violence. Laura is a person who has experienced domestic violence.
This film is based on a true story. It was hard for me to play the character of Jamal because a few days before I secured the role, my friend's cousin was killed by her boyfriend. She was shot in the back of the head. She was 17 years old and she was 7 months pregnant.